Hey, 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 all the pretty people. All the people in the Raindrops group. I'm a little later than 5, more like 6, sorry. But had someone come over to look at all of my weeding and mulching and tree stuff that needs to be done. So I might have someone who's going to take care of some of that for me. I'm very excited. This is my favorite. Valor 2. And I have a stash of this. Like, my stash of this is nice. And I don't share this. This one stays in my secret place because they've retired this recipe. And that makes me really sad. But I forgot about this. I was talking to someone at convention. I'm not really sure who he was, but somebody in the expo of the product expo when they had the diamond preview, and I was complaining to him about Valor 2 being gone and how much I didn't like that. And he goes, yeah, but we have all the Valor. I said, yeah, I don't care. I want the Valor 2. And he says, well, what? He's asking me, well, what do you think about like things like that coming out of the vault for just a few, like if we had like, 100,000 bottles and then you sell them and they're gone every so often. I said, I think that would be awesome. That would rock my world if you would bring Valor 2 back, and I would probably buy, well, I'm not going to buy 100,000 bottles, but I would buy as many as I could buy. He says, and then we could have like limited availability on those ones that are, that have the harder to use oils in them. I'm like, yes, I want that. I think that's an awesome idea. I think those would be great OGV boosters for people that can't get the things that they want anymore. Like, I don't know how long Valerian will be around, but when Leadham goes out of stock, when it's there, buy it. And so I'm like, yeah, I think that's a fantastic, awesome idea. And I hope that they will do that. But don't know if they will or not. So I liked how Amber Gwen was making guesses. I haven't been back to look and see if anybody else made guesses as to what CC Oats means. Any of you guys have any guesses? Emily has some Valor 2 stashed away. I know, but I love to use them. I love them so much. And there for a while, when the Valor was out of stock and I was using Valor 2 and all the Raindrops and Care, I'm like, pfft. As soon as they came back, I switched it back out. So does anybody have any idea? I'm looking, trying to get closer. I got this new, I'm like, I can't show you because it's sitting on it. I got a new holder for the phone, and it seems to be working way better than the old one that would sometimes kick and spit the phone out and throw it on the floor. So this one so far hasn't spit the phone out, and I appreciate that. It has a little clicker thing too where you can like take pictures with it. But, okay, here's the deal. You guys, Emily has no idea. Okay, here's the deal. You guys know that I'm a fully certified care instructor, and I love the Care Intensive. It's a 25-hour intensive that covers the healing oils of the Bible, VitaFlex, Raindrop, emotional release, chemistry, and it is very intensive, and it is a very intensive curriculum. It's a $700 workshop, and a lot of people can't invest that right away. And so I was thinking of a way to come up with a shorter, less intensive, and non-credentialed workshop that will give you tons of information, and you're going to feel really, really empowered and really, really equipped both to use your oils safely and to answer any questions that come your way and to be able to share with others. And so I'm developing a short 2-day, I'm not going to call it an intensive, but workshop perhaps, and it's called CC for Crash Course, OATS for Oily Application Training and Skills. So what you're going to get is the first, I'm going to roll it out here we're going to do a trial run coming up in just a couple weeks right with the Live Your Passion Rally. So I'm going to combine day 1 with the Live Your Passion Rally that I'm doing with Jen Beal and Amber Gwen. And we're going to do that. I think we're going to do it at my house unless we get too many people and we have to get a bigger place for Raindrop. So we're going to do the Live Your Passion Rally on the 14th, and then we're going to do day 1 of this workshop, the CC OATS, which is going to cover the skills portion, which is a little bit of VitaFlex and Raindrop. So you're going to get a Raindrop, and you're going to give 2 Raindrops. You're going to need to bring your Raindrop kit for your Raindrop, and each person who gets a Raindrop will get a will use their kit on their self. Like when you're getting it, it's your kit, and then the next person, it's their kit. So you're only going to use it once. There'll be a demo, and then you do one, receive one. Maybe not in that necessarily in that order. So that will be on the first day with the Live Your Passion Rally. Now, when we don't do it in conjunction with a rally, there'll be a little bit more of business on that first day. The second day is going to cover pretty much everything you ever wanted to know. Basically anything you ever wanted to know. So philosophy, safety, chemistry, quantum physics, emotions, dealing with how to answer questions, how to fix anything, and then also building a business. So that will be mostly lecture with some question and answer. They are both like full days from 9 in the morning until 5 at night. And we're going to do them on subsequent weekends. So yes, take a trip to Ohio. I don't know how many people are going to be interested in doing this. We may have to find a different venue than my house, especially for when we do Raindrop, because I think I can get probably about 8 or 9 tables. And what I'm going to do is we can spread out over 2 floors because I'll have people that are helping me. So I wrote down the price. I think what I'm going to charge for this workshop is $159, but because this is the first one, I'm going to divide it in half. So it's $80. I think I said that right, and it's on my other paper, so I didn't write that down. $80, but if you want to do only one day, then it's $45, and it's a full day. Okay. If you just want to come, this time coming up, if you just want to come to the Live Your Passion Rally, there's no charge for that. It is 9 to 11 on that first Saturday. If you want to opt into this training, the first time I'm doing it at half price, and oh gosh, my battery's low. The only thing you need to bring is your Raindrop kit. We're going to talk about chemistry. You're going to get a very good overview of this book and chemistry and why you need to know chemistry. It will not be the full 6-hour intensive that you get at CARE. So this is not exactly what you get at CARE, but it's something that I've taken bits and pieces out of it. We're going to talk about energetics and quantum physics. This book gets covered, the healing power of water. We're going to talk about that, and also my car myself. If you know how many of you guys know about this book? If you've already taken CARE, you know a little bit about this book. Anybody? I'm looking. Can't tell. Got a couple hearts. This book is really fun. My car myself. This was written by a psychologist who noticed that a lot of his patients were having a lot of car troubles. And so he started logging what was their car trouble along with what was their emotional issue and found a pattern that correlates. So you can look up right rear tire, whatever, and see what the emotion correlated to that. Because you know that we're energetic, we're electrical, and when you're in your car, you affect your body. Your body affects, and your mind and your emotions affects your car's electrical system. He also has another one for the house, which is pretty funny because I have 2 refrigerators out. I should probably buy that book and see why my refrigerator is out and the refrigerated drawer and the other one is banging. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get it fixed before the other one goes out. Please hold on. Please hold on. We're going to talk about emotions, heal your body, feelings buried alive, releasing emotional patterns. I'm going to teach you how to use the resources. And again, this is not the 5-hour class that you get at CARE. So I'm shortening it, but I'm giving you a lot of meaty information that is going to be applicable to your own personal life and also to that of your business. So, I don't know. Are you guys excited? Does this sound like something that would interest you? And we're also going to talk business. Like, business. What was it Heather said? Make money. If you want to help more people, make more money. So you can help more people. You can't help people if you don't have any money, because people need money. Money doesn't buy happiness? Yes, it does. It buys happiness, and it buys food, and it buys shelter, and it buys a lot of things like that. It doesn't buy it alone, though. You have to spend it on other people. You can't just spend it on yourself and be happy. You have to spend it on other people. So that's what we're doing. CC OATS, Crash Course in Oily Application, Training, and Skills. So you're going to have to let me know. I'm going to load a event in the group, and you can respond if you want to go. This time I'm going to limit it to only the people in my group. So I'm not going to go outside my group. If it goes over well, then I may do it on video for people that are far away, video, Zoom, that kind of thing. People that are far away, except that you can't really do raindrop on people that are far away. Now, if you've already been CARE trained and you want to be considered as one of the helpers to work at a table, then you will not have to pay for this either session. So that I'm going to need helpers depending on how many people sign up. So there you go. That's what we're going to do. Let me know if you're interested, and how fun will that be? Because I want you to have skills. I want you to not be afraid when you're asked questions. I don't want you to be afraid in the application. We are also going to talk about pregnancy and babies, okay? Because I'm done with people being fearful about that. We're going to talk about pregnancy, birth, and babies with the oils, and how to apply them, and what's safe and what's not safe. Okay? You know what's not safe? Fear. Fear-based answers to questions. That's not safe. Okay, so I still need to eat dinner, and it's after 6. So I'm going to go, and you guys give me your feedback on this thread, and I am going to try to get that event loaded up this evening before I go to sleep. Thanks. Bye.